Motivation Wednesday. Mr.BetonYou. The vibes are high. I hope you guys are doing well. For the third episode of Mr.BetonYou Motivation Hour. So for anybody that's new here, basically these hours are designed for us to, at this time, midweek, to get together, share ideas, share motivation. How's your week been? Your successes, your failures. I'll share what I got going on. We don't have to talk gig work, but we can talk gig work. It's just about keeping each other, holding each other accountable, holding you accountable, talking about motivation, sharing stories, all that good stuff. So, see who we got in the chat. What up, Jeff? What up, Scooter Bud? Robert? What up, what up, what up? I hope you guys are doing well. I am great. Today, basically, I'm running around. As you saw in the description, are you ready for the holidays, right? So, I want to share a little bit of I'm doing some, what up, Cliff Dog? I'm doing some shopping today. I can't even call it last minute because I do this every year. There's been multiple years in my life where I've literally waited till Christmas Eve to buy everybody their presents. Right? So are you ready? Are you ready for everything that comes with the holiday time? The stress of seeing certain family members, the stress of having to pay and do certain things. Listen, there's a lot of added costs around this time. We got kids, we're buying presents, maybe times are tough. Like for a lot of us, they are. It's a stressful time of the year. Are you ready? How are you staying motivated? How are you getting ready for the holidays that are upon us, right? So, what up, Jody Cheeky Chops? What up, Nomadic? Hello. What up, Rico Dash? I see everybody in the building. Scooter Bud. So, I always shop last minute. So for me, this is like normal. I still got to get a few things. If I'm being honest with y'all, listen, and y'all might hate me for this. I'm not a big fan of Christmas. I'm not even gonna lie. I love the time I can spend with my family. I like doing that kind of stuff, but like everything else about it, not so much. Maybe that's why I put off doing certain things around this time. I have no idea, but I was thinking, I'm out here, spending money on gifts and buying things and thinking about what people want. And I'm very fortunate right now to where I don't spend a lot on Christmas. Trust me, I'm not an extravagant gift giver. I buy very practical things that I think people will enjoy. But it's tough. What up, Hannibal? He needs a cuddle, y'all. No, I'm good. I don't understand. Like it's I know times are tough for a lot of us. So how are you guys battling that? If anybody wants to share, we're having to buy and do certain things around this time, but it's crazy for us. A lot of us, we might not be able to pay rent or keep gas in the car to do our work and do our gigs, but then we got to buy these other things. So how do you plan and prepare for that? I just want to talk about that a little bit today, if you want. And then, how are you guys getting ready mentally for the holiday time? It can be a stressful time for a lot of people. I like the holidays, but not because of the gift giving and all that crap. I like being able to see my family and friends, and we all get together. That's what it's about for me. So I had a really interesting conversation with Madison last night about gift giving, and her family does it very differently than my family. And the gift giving thing is very strange to me. And I know that I'm in the minority with saying that. It's just a weird concept. I get it, but I don't like it. It's very strange. Anyways, let me read some comments for you guys, see how you guys are doing today. I'm not a fan of Christmas either, says Sarah. Hoodie says that, me either, bro. For real, I hate this holiday. Yeah, Cliff, I don't want this to be a negative stream because I'm in a very good mood. But I'm just bringing it up because that's what's on my mind. Scooter Bus says, yeah, hey, y'all, I got to finish up tomorrow before the Blitz. Yeah, Vicky, I think I got one more store to go to, and then I'll probably do a last minute few little things tomorrow, and then get everything, I guess, wrapped. I don't know. I put stuff in bags. Listen, maybe I'm a Grinch. I have no idea, but I give people things, and I enjoy being around people and certain food items that we eat. But the gift thing, this is my question. We're struggling. A lot of us are struggling. You guys say we're struggling. We talk about these orders that we don't like to take, gas and inflation and a recession. We talk about these things, but then we spend money on things that are insignificant for the most part. It's just a little weird, right? Scrooge Pedro says, Pedro the Grinch. I love it. What up, Mel C? I already bought my family gifts. Yeah, I'm a nomadic. I just got out of the store. I got a bag here for my two brother-in-laws. I got another little bag here, my nephew. I got some stuff yesterday, so it is what it is. I like it. Hannibal says, I gifted you, my friend. Well, that is priceless, Hannibal. I will say that. What up, Crispy Nuggets? I'm looking to get into W2s. Just can't seem to make money gig work-wise. Listen, man. It is sad. And there's a lot of markets are oversaturated. The apps are making it tougher. It's tough. But we got to do what we got to do, you know? Motivation Wednesday. Get out and shop. Yeah. I know, right? So it's too much pressure. What up, Bobby? Holidays are stressful. They can be. So how do we stay motivated to do the things we need to do when it's stressful times? And think about it. A lot of people actually, not a lot, some people will put themselves in more of a financial bind to buy impressive gifts, to impress somebody, to do this, to do that. And then when the credit card bills come in January, February, you got to pay them. And it's just a weird time. Christmas is a strange holiday. It really is, in my opinion. It's just strange. So how do we keep positive and motivated during these stressful times? You know what I'm saying? Like, do we drink? Do you have your little eggnog with your whiskey in it? Do you have your coquito if you're Puerto Rican? If you don't know what coquito is, look it up. It's fantastic. I make it every year. It's one of our traditions. But how do you stay positive, motivated? The stress of buying certain things and doing this and doing that, and can you get off of work? Do you have a W-2 and you're going to be able to get off? A lot of places still open on Christmas. Are you a gig worker that's going to work Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's Eve? Are you in a spot financially where you've got to work and there's no, I mean, it is what it is, right? So how are you guys dealing with that? It just isn't the same as it used to be. It's all about the kids and making them happy anyway. Yeah, for sure. Kind of in my family, I enjoy giving gifts to the kids because it is like a magical time. I get it, kids, the presents. But like adults, buying each other insignificant things here and there, it's a weird concept. And I know it's a thought that counts, but it's still weird. I'd rather give somebody like a practical item or like cash or like, you know, a gift card to their favorite restaurant versus like a sweater or some socks, like, you know, things that they might not even like or need. I don't know. That's just me. I make coquito. Oh, I love coquito. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now. This is a gem I'm going to give you guys. Eggnog's great. Nothing wrong with eggnog. But I'm going to tell you this right now. You Google what is coquito, how to look it up, what ingredients. It's not necessarily easy. It's not hard. You can even get the ready-made coquito. Bacardi, the rum company, Bacardi makes it. It's like in a bottle. Not as good. The homemade stuff's better. That, if you make that to a holiday function, you bring that, I'm telling you right now, you're going to impress everybody, and you're going to be like, wow. You're going to shock everybody because it's way better than eggnog. What up, Trader? What up? KC, what up? Edibles, LOL. What up, Rodney? I see everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all. Hope you guys are doing good. What up, Yogi? How are you? So how y'all staying motivated, man? What's going on? And I got to say something to my man, Dash and Trader. Keep them hands up. If you keep doing them videos, just make sure you're ready, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Danny says, I just give people gift cards to their favorite restaurants. Yeah, I know. I've done that few. I like to give scratch-offs. I get like the $20 scratch-off tickets. People like those. Shout out to Chick-fil-A. I love their customer service. I don't like their policies, but this is a shake. I was really close. I was like, let me just go in there and get it. 50 push-ups a day, okay? Sarah says, yeah, I feel the same as you. Just told my family I can't afford to get... Listen, Sarah, you know what? I appreciate you being vulnerable and sharing that with us. Probably most of us, we're gig workers. Most of us cannot afford the things we're probably buying right now, right? Hopefully we're in a spot where we can give our kids or our child, our significant other, one thing that they really enjoy. But I see a lot of people, man, they be out here broke and they be buying all kinds of shit for their kids. And it's like, wow, like, I don't know. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Motivated but trapped at home when my kids did. Yeah. Yeah, Bob, put the prayer hands up for Bobby. He's not feeling good. Listen, Bobby, take a rest from YouTube, man. Just relax, bro. Just relax. Lay in bed. Take a mental rest and a physical rest. Sometimes we need both. You know what I'm saying? Gifts are nice, but let's remember that it's not the price that counts. Absolutely. Facts. Comment of the day so far. It's not the price. I've seen people go and they're like, oh, I'm going to spend $50 on each person. I'll just throw that number out there. Why? You mean to tell me you can't get something they're going to like equally the same for $20? Just think about that. We got to stop stressing ourselves about these gifts and what we're going to buy, and are they going to like it? And oh my God, what if I don't get something and they got me something better? Who cares? That's not what the holidays are about. But it can be a stressful time. Hannibal says, don't need to get the most expensive gifts. The best gifts were cheap stuff, but I really enjoyed the thought. Yeah, listen, I'm telling you right now, you go to like Five Below, go to the dollar store, get somebody something that's thoughtful, that they'll like and they'll actually use, and those typically will be the things that aren't very expensive. Let's think about that, right? He says, dude, I've been doing nothing but laying around for days. I'm bored. I hear you, bro. I'd be just like you, man. Like, I can't lay around. I get bored easy, bro. I get bored so easy. Oh, Sarah's eating Chick-fil-A. Cheers to you. There you go. Listen, Sarah, don't hate me for this. I know I'm being probably a little weird. The irony here, I got a Chick-fil-A. I've got a peppermint shake because I'm just treating myself today. I was by the mall and I wanted to run and get something real quick. I think Chick-fil-A is, I'm gonna drop a bomb, extremely overrated. Now, I like this, and the sandwiches aren't bad, but Chick-fil-A is overrated. I said what I said. I've said what I said. Holidays are about helping companies get into black. Ooh, Hoodie Smurf. You guys know why it's called Black Friday? Somebody drop a comment right now. I know Hoodie knows. I know probably most of you guys know. Do you guys know why it's called Black Friday? Where'd that come from? Do you guys know? You buy me a $20 gift card and I'll buy you one. Just keep your money and let's go. Yeah, Scooter, fact. Cheers, I think it's overrated too, but I need a snack. Fat Sarah, I couldn't agree more. For black people, duh. Wrong, Hannibal. The peppermint shake is fire. It is. That's why I got one. But like the sandwich and the fries are trash. Chick-fil-A fries are on the bottom tier of the fries. I know it's Motivation Week, but you know, it's a holiday edition, so we're gonna talk holiday stuff a little bit here. Anybody know why it's called Black Friday? When the stores go into the black financially. Boom, Laura, thank you. Black Fridays, because that's when typically stores, retail shops are in the red, as they call it. They're in the negative with their profits, and in the last like 2 months of the year or so, last quarter, they will get into the black. Companies start making profit. Yes, but Jody, right now that's definitely shifted. Who has good fries? Question. Ooh, Mel, who has good fries? Oh man. Okay, we've talked about this on some streams. Hannibal can relate. We've talked about this on some streams. Listen, I'll give you all my top fries real quick. Okay? I'll try to relate everything to motivation, right? This is what keeps me grinding, is I like fries. Okay? Sorry, it's the only reason I work is to get fries. I got fry money, right? I got fry money. This is some of the tips from the other day. Here's my fry money right here. Okay, number one best fry. Listen, I'm not going to say McDonald's is number one because that's everybody's number one. McDonald's is a good fry. I like Rally's or Checkers. Same company, depending on where you live. That's the Rally's seasoned fry is the bomb. I would say McDonald's is up there. I think Arby's has a good curly fry, I think they call it. Chick-fil-A's trash. Wendy's is average. There's another place I'm missing. Jack in the Box curly fries are pretty good. Steak and shake fries are absolute trash. The little shoestring fries, garbage. Those are the ones I like. STL, the building. Burger King is okay. Better. They're okay. Burger King, they're just okay. Five Guys. Yes, I missed that one. Five Guys fries are number two. I like Rally's. Five Guys is good because they are good. They're fresh. They're good, never frozen fries, but they give you a shit ton of them. So that's why they're number two. But I like the Rally's taste better. Smashburger. Never had a Smashburger fry. Five Guys Kitchen Fry. Okay, Whataburger. I've had Whataburger. Yeah, Rally's is number one. Listen, bro. Rally's. Dash and Trader knows what's up. If you've never had a Rally's or Checkers fry, you're missing out. I love the onion petals from White Castle. Onion petals from White Castle. I've never had onion petals from White Castle. In-N-Out. Never had In-N-Out Bravo. That's a very debatable thing. I know a lot of people like In-N-Out. Some people don't, but it is what it is. So while I got y'all in here, listen, hit the thumbs up for your boy. I got 2 announcements for you guys that's going to talk about the future of these particular lives. You guys all know, you're supporters of the channel. If you're here, I appreciate you guys. Wednesdays, for the foreseeable future, we'll be doing this 4 Eastern, 3 Central, 1 Pacific. I do that on purpose. You guys could come in here right before your dinner shift, right after your lunch, and get a little motivation. We can vibe with each other, share ideas, all that. Now, I did talk about when I started this 3 weeks ago, we will be having special guests outside of the gig world. I will be interviewing and bringing on people that are successful in the business or the profession that they have chosen. And I have 2 people, highly successful people, lined up for you guys in either the last half of January or the beginning of February. Highly successful people. One is in business, operates and runs their own business for 35 years, going on 35 years now. And the other person is a life coach, if you want to call him that, for a huge, I guess you can call them sports team, but it's even bigger than that. So that's what I'm going to tease you with. Those interviews and those motivational hours will be coming. I cannot wait for you guys to learn from these guys and ask questions and just hear their stories on how they got to where they got. This is what these Wednesdays are going to be about. It's not going to be gig talk necessarily, but it's going to talk about how we can use the gig apps and use our bet on you mentality, use the side hustle as a stepping stone to think about other ways to make money or be successful, because it's not just about the dollars and cents. Success is a personal thing. Some people might measure it as, hey, I got enough to pay my bills. I got a little bit in the bank. My kids and people around me are content. They're happy. They got what they need. And I also have flexibility and freedom. I got days off. I don't have to do this. That could be a measure of success for people. Maybe starting up your own thing, and you don't need to make $1 million, right? But maybe you start up a side hustle or your own business and you get rid of your W-2 and you want to be your own boss and make something for yourself. I'm going to bring people on these Wednesdays for an hour or so, talking about what they did, how they bet on themselves, and how they continue to use that mentality. So just know that that's coming. Just wait until after the holidays and stuff like that. A lot of people get busy now. So I love the onion petals. Yeah, okay. We had rallies in the 90s. They came back in 2007 and closed. Yeah. Wendy's bacon and fries. Yeah, I'm talking just fries. Because we can put cheese and bacon and ranch and drizzle this on whatever. And I could put whatever on a really crappy Steak and Shake fry and it'll taste good. I'm talking straight fry. Maybe a little salt, some seasoning. That's it. Maybe some ketchup, ranch, whatever you like to dip it in. Never will go back to a W-2. So nomadic giggy calm mom. I feel like you've said you've been doing this since 2018. Am I correct in saying that? I feel like it's been about that time when you said it last time. And do you still feel like you can continue that for the next 5 years? That's my question to you. KFC fries are pretty good. 2015. Okay, I'm sorry. I slided you by some years. Do you think you can continue that? Is that your plan? Will you try other gigs? I think the gig economy will continue to evolve and change. And there will be a lot of different types of gig work that might be W-2 work right now that a lot of us might be able to get into and take advantage of. So it might not just be food delivery and rideshare. Oh, your son works Steak and Shake? Ooh, I love the burgers though. What up, Kenneth? How you doing? Abel, what up? Levi, LFG Giants in the chat. What up? Listen, Levi, y'all know Terry McLaurin got robbed. The Redskins got robbed of a 2-point conversion try. You know it, but I salute you. The Giants won. I'm happy for you. But that was ridiculous. Do potato wedges count? Yeah, I think potato wedges count. Potato wedges, a steak fry, anything like that. That's a potato that you fry up. Yeah, I think it counts. All the Wingstop fries I've had have been burnt. Ooh, Wingstop fries aren't bad. Try them with the lemon pepper seasoning. More restaurants should charge money for us to dash there. What up, Robert? More restaurants should charge money. No. Why do you think that? You think that'll weed out some of the crappy dashers? I do like Wingstop fries. So, just know that's coming. The motivation hour will change. I wanted to see and gauge the pulse of you guys. I think there's enough of you guys that like this kind of stuff and want to come in and just vibe together. And I think some of you guys, my hope, and I think we will succeed in this, is that some of you guys will take these hours and make them into something of your own and just get a little oomph in that middle of the week. You know what I mean? It's a lot of YouTube gig content creators no longer making content. Yeah, well, there's more not right now making content than ever before. Some of the OGs and some of the people that have been doing it for a year or two are starting to fall off because, they're doing other things, right? YouTube is about documenting, a lot of us documenting our day or sharing things, right? But as your life changes, your channel might change and you might, and I think that's okay. Okay, let me see this one. I went back to W2 this year, gig on the side, and I can't complain. Easy job, great pay. I set my schedule 401, Roth ROA, tomorrow leaving on PTO. Fawasmi, whoever that is, you got a wrench, so I know who you are. I think, in my opinion, this might offend some people, but I've been saying it for a while, and I always will speak my truth with you guys, right, and to myself. I think that is the best way to do the gig economy. Now, I don't have a W-2, but I am in the extreme minority of being able to do what I do. Okay, it's not easy. I got lucky. I work hard, but there's luck involved. There's a lot of magic going on, right? To be able to do how I do and make what I make. But I think the gig economy is best served as a part-time gig and not as your full-time income. That's my opinion. Now, somebody like nomadic mom will feel differently because this is what she does, but it works for her. But she is what I consider a 1%er. I think in order to have long-term stability and scalability, it's best served part-time. It's my opinion. Oh, Mel, always on Wednesdays. So every Wednesday we'll have this at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central. And when I have them on, they're going to come on. It'll be for Wednesday. I'll be live in the BetonYou basement at home, and I'll bring them in via the StreamYard, and I'll do an interview, and you guys can ask questions, and you can hear their story, and it'll be Wednesdays. Nomadic facts. Gig life is not for everyone. And that's why most people that do this do it for such a short amount of time, and then they're out, because you got to be a hustler. You got to be strong mentally. You got to have patience. You got to be a good bookkeeper with your finances and the taxes and everything else. So you make sure you're not, running your car into the ground too much. There's a lot of factors, right? Rookie Chef, appreciate you, Reno. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for checking in. We do this every Wednesday, a little motivational hour. This week we're talking about what's coming up on the channel, and then we're talking about the holiday season. I think Christmas is an overrated holiday. That's just me. I think it's overrated, but it is what it is. I like spending time with family, but I can do that in the middle of June. I don't need a holiday to tell me to get, and me and my family are extremely close. We see each other often. And my girl's family's close. We see them. We just spent a day with them in Kentucky after the basketball clinic. We spent time in Thanksgiving, but we don't need a holiday. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think Christmas is weird. It's just weird. And maybe I'm a Grinch. I don't know. But it's just like, we just buy these things that really don't matter. It's weird. My best gifts I've gotten, like, from my firstborn daughter, from Ruby. Like, I like the homemade shit. I like the little noodle art they would make at school, and they bring it home. Like, that's the stuff. I still keep all those type of things. I could care less about a coffee cup, about a pair of socks. Like, that's just me. I think the holidays are full of us spending a lot of unnecessary monetary money and things like that. Maybe I'm a Grinch, but I'm ready for it to be over. No, I'm really excited. So basically, shout out to my boy Tanner Markley. Some of y'all might know that name, Tanner Markley. He doesn't do gig content anymore, but we've met once, hung out, have collaborated. He's doing a show at the Family Arena in St. Charles on Friday. He got me and my fam free tickets. So we're going to this circus something show. I don't know, like a Winter Wonderland thing. And on Friday. And then Saturday, Christmas Eve, will be at my dad's. And then Christmas Day, I'm going over to my sister's at night. So I'm super looking forward to just hanging out with them and just, but it's not about the gifts, I work nights stocking shelves and still do, but this is a lot easier and makes a little more money. Ooh, I like that. I mean, if you're making more money and you feel better and it's easier, that's fantastic. Just figure out, okay, well, how long can I do this? Even if it's part-time, like there's an expiration on DoorDash and Uber for many drivers. So you got to figure out what's the next gig. What's going to keep you motivated to stay in this gig? What keeps the gig econ, or the nomadic gig econ mom motivated? I think when I asked her before, it was her daughters or her kids, right? They keep her motivated, right? I just want money for Christmas. Yeah, I know, right? When my dad was by last week, he was like, what do you guys want for Christmas? Like, I don't need nothing, man. He goes, all right, I'll just give you some cash like last year. I said, okay, that'll work. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like a big deal for us, man. It's just not. It never has been. Oh, thank you, Reno, for the 5. I appreciate you, Rookie Chef. Check him out. He's got a YouTube channel. Appreciate that very much. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Let's just run down the gamut of the holidays. You got Christmas, all right? You got, and let me just run down the gamut, and then I want to get into something else that I have an unpopular opinion about. So you got Christmas, you got Hanukkah, you got King's Day, Kwanzaa, you got something else. Not Ramadan, something else. I think those are the main ones, right? Feliz Navidad, all that good stuff. Why do people get offended when somebody says happy holidays? You got all these people like, oh, just say Christmas. I want to smack those people sometimes. Like, why can't we, like, what's the problem? Why can't I say happy holidays, but I also say Merry Christmas? I can say both. Don't be offended either way if I choose to say one or the other. That's not what the holidays are about. So, listen. It makes no sense. People get so easily offended and butthurt. It's crazy. I spend a lot of time with my family. Me too. Controversial. Why though? What's the problem? Why can't I say happy holidays? Maybe Christmas is a Christian holiday. It was a pagan holiday at first. Listen, they'll probably take me off YouTube, but do your research. The tree and all that, the wreath, it's really not Christian, but anyways. What if somebody's not Christian? I can't say happy holidays? People need to get off their feelings, man. I'm telling you. There's nothing wrong with happy holidays. It's a general, broad term. Maybe somebody is Jewish and they don't celebrate Christmas like you do, so you can't wish them a happy holidays? And then if you're not Christian, but somebody says Merry Christmas, you shouldn't be offended either. They're being nice. Everybody get over themselves. Stanley says, Merry Christmas, all caps. I ain't mad at it. I'm not going to block it. Happy Kwanzaa, my kangs. See, I love it. Hannibal says, Happy Kwanzaa. See, I'm saying we all might celebrate different things. So when you say happy holidays, you're saying you then can internalize it and make it your own. But you see these Karens and these Kens or Kevins, they like go to like a place, like let's say a Starbucks, and they're like, oh, happy holiday. And they're like, say Merry Christmas. This country's going to shit. I want to smack those people across the face. And if you're one of those people, I'm sorry you're offended, but that's how I feel. People need to all relax. Christmas is about more than just how you feel. There's other people out there. Happy holidays covers more than one. Some don't celebrate any at all. Exactly. Some don't celebrate. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, let everybody do their thing. Let them do their thing. Do you think the kids should pray in school like we used to? Levi, I don't know if you want me to touch that, bro. This ain't the show for that. But maybe on Sunday I'll talk about that. Happy Hanukkah. They are outraged. Nothing wrong with Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. It's all good. I agree. Just remember to leave John McClane presents in the ductwork. Yeah. Shout out. Anybody get the John McClane reference? Some celebrate their ignorance. Fact. Thank you, Abel. Have you heard of the new package from Program? I have. I actually got that email a couple weeks ago. And basically, you can pick up things from like somebody's home and take them to UPS and vice versa. Or FedEx, or yeah, it's crazy. Post office. DoorDash is going everywhere. Grinding with Levi's laughing. Well, listen, bro. You don't want to get me on the topic of schools, because I will go off probably. You should come to the Pedro and Hannibal podcast tonight. We're going to be talking about things. Maybe we'll drop in and talk about that. I own the package program. Ooh, nice. Blessings, Pedro. Happy Tuesday. Very slow here. Ooh, Ron, how you doing, man? Hope I did a video on it. You did a video on what? It's not that it's offensive to say Happy Holidays. It's reasoning behind saying that instead of saying Merry Christmas for the exact reason, offending people. And exactly. You see what I'm saying, Laura, though, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know. I think we get too we internalize it too much. And like somebody just saying happy holidays at a place that they work, we shouldn't be offended by it. You know, that's just how I look at it. But if the flip side is if somebody says Merry Christmas and you don't celebrate Christmas, you shouldn't be offended by that either because they're being nice. They're being nice, right? Oh, I hear you. What's the channel for the podcast and when is it? Ooh, Jessica, what up? Ooh, you would probably really, Jessica, I think you'll like that, what we and Hannibal do. So we've been doing it since July. We talk about hip hop. We talk about fatherhood, relationships, men and women, topics. Tonight we got some juicy ones. Come check us out, 10 Eastern, 9 Central, every Monday and Wednesday. We have a good time over there. Good group, small group of folks, you know, in there. Like, we get in it. It's a good time. I think you enjoy it. 18-day paid vacation for my W-2 starts now. Ooh, nice, Rico Dash. Love that for you. 18-day paid vacation is fantastic. We don't get that in the gig economy. We got to make our own way, but that's fantastic. Love that for you. I be up, but I'm not technically supposed to be up. Try to get out there 7 a.m. Yeah, you do that, Sparks. You got to get out there early, right? So, Levi, Sparks still good, man? I've been hearing some things. But yeah, listen, what's with the listen, say happy holidays, say Merry Christmas. Not everybody needs to be offended. It's all good. As I'm sitting in the Chick-fil-A parking lot. I think it's weird. I think some people think I'm this way, like where I lean with this or that, and like, most of y'all probably don't even really know. Sparks banging my guy, nice. The Pedro and Hannibal podcast is the best style. Listen, bro, Cliff, we have a good time over there, don't we? We haven't hit our stride yet. We're getting there. We're grinding. Me and Hannibal got things, wheels in motion, thoughts, things, but we have a good time. To be honest, it's mostly about him and I just kind of hanging out with you guys and talking shit, right? And talking about the things that we like and, you know, having good discussions and debates and talking about controversial issues and just being two friends hanging out on a podcast. And eventually it could turn into something really, really like much bigger, right? What do you think about the shop and pay orders on Uber Eats? I like them. I've done some Target runs. I mean, the money's the money. If it's good, it's good. I have no problem shopping, as you guys know. So how are y'all doing, man? What's up? All the new people just pop in and hit the thumbs up. Motivation Wednesday hour. Are you motivated for this holiday season coming up? The weekend, Christmas Eve, Christmas falls on a weekend. A lot going on. Are you good? Are you ready? Have you bought all your presents, your gifts? Have you done everything? You got your outfit picked out? Are you stressed? How are you staying motivated during these times? Are you worried about January? January is going to be slow, guys. January and February in the gig economy is going to be slow for the majority of us. Are you ready? Have you prepared for that? Have you thought about a different app you might work? You're going to figure out a different way to make money. Like, we're seeing it, guys. We're seeing it. Jessica says, I'm going to try DoorDash this weekend. Nice. Not working this weekend, says Nomadic. I used to do Uber Black in NYC during 2012. Nothing will compare. Oh, I bet, Cheeky Chops. I wouldn't mind shopping if the pay is decent. Yeah, listen, on those kind of pays on Uber, I've seen crazy high base pays. Like, I had one that was $27 base pay, all Uber pay, no tip. So it just depends. If there's usually a decent tip attached, those pays can be pretty good as long as the item counts aren't crazy. But you got to understand one thing this weekend, or right now, these stores are busy. Traffic, busy stores. This weekend, obviously, some places will be closed early Christmas Eve, closed on Sunday. So the money that you're going to be able to make could possibly be there, but some places will be limited. The options will be limited because of the options the consumer has to order from will be limited. So it's interesting. I've never worked on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, so I can't say how it is for me. I can just only talk about what I would either assume or what I've heard from other people. You can make your money on DoorDash in January and February. I made $5,000 in January before my accident. You got to know how to dash. Yeah, Cliff, listen, you're right. But I'm talking more generally speaking. It's going to be a slower time for the majority of people. But you can still make your money. Daniel says, no, not ready. Yeah, I'm getting ready now. I just came back from the store, bought a couple things. And then after this live, I'm going to go back out, get a few more things, try to get home early, and get dinner ready and all that. Very profitable, says Nomadic. Christmas Eve. I can see it. I think it can be. It can be. Santiago, you think you could break my... Ooh, Cheeky Chops, listen, I don't know. Puerto Rican Hammer, Boricua. Bueno. Taking a day off. Giving y'all some motivation. We vibing today, doing some Christmas shopping. Cheeky Chops. I'm not an ankle breaker per se in a 1v1. I'm an ankle breaker in a 5 versus 5 or a 3-on-3. I'm a full court player, a lot of speed, don't get tired, crazy jump shot, and good passing skills. So yeah, but like 1v1, I ain't gonna cross you up like that, nah. But I'll if we're playing 5 versus 5, it's gonna be very difficult for you to guard me. Random Ryan, what up? Facts, I want to play you in a game of ones, big that can shoot, body you in the paint. Yeah, see, if you're, I mean, 1v1 is completely overrated, guys. I don't like playing 1v1. I play it for, I've played 1v1, King of the Hill, like King of the Paint. I've played those games to work on your skills, but that's not an indicator of how good you are as a basketball player. You want to play me 5-on-5 in a game, or 3-on-3 even in half court. That shows a lot more about a ball player than a 1v1. That's just my opinion. I played a lot of basketball. I get down on the court, no cap. I bet, Trader. You probably a little tall too. You seem like you a slim, tall guy. So I'm not the professor. No, that guy's crazy. Kuala, hello. Always a pleasure. Bro, you need to post videos of you on the court. Oh, Kenneth, you know what? I think I posted one, actually. You got to find it. It's somewhere hidden. I got a clip, I mean, way back. But one day, I thought about recording the clinic I was doing with the kids in Paducah, Kentucky on Saturday. We did about 100 kids, 4 different sessions, and ages from like 3 or 4 to about 11, I believe. 11 or 12. And I thought about putting the camera and filming some things, but I was like just too involved with the kids and just trying to be present. But I would do. Ooh, look at a lot of people talking trash in here. It's easy to talk trash until you see me out in the court. It's gonna be real easy for y'all. It's gonna be real easy. Let me ask y'all a question. When was the last time any of y'all played any kind of like actual ball with referees? Let me ask that question to all the people in here. I'm gonna give y'all some motivation, because maybe at the next gig conference we can do a little thing, right? A little off the court thing after the conference. When was the last time anybody in this chat played basketball with referees, a scoreboard, coaches? When was the last time? Grinder with Levi. I am 5'10" with shoes on, 5'9" without. Cliff Dog, what up? I retired basketball 5 years ago. Okay. 1994, says Cheeky Chop. That's a long time. Last year, Seth Kenneth. Okay. 7th grade soccer. Okay. Cheeky Chop says never. Okay. 6'2", packing your shot. Doubt it, Levi. Because one thing I can say I know about you is I'm a lot faster than you. There's no way you're going to be able to keep up. I'm going to get you tired after about 7 minutes. Never. New season coming up in January. Nice. So I played in this league. COVID kind of dismantled the league. We couldn't get the gym time, blah, 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 because it was at a local church or like a school. Yeah, so it's been a little while for me. Man, I ain't played no official ball since high school. Yeah, it's different. I'm telling you, man, listen. Playing, there's levels, okay? There's 1v1. There's playing at your local YMCA in the Sunday morning. And then there's playing in the league. When you got refs and other things, that's when the mental part comes into the basketball, right? There's levels to this, y'all. I don't think most of y'all are ready. I ain't trying to be arrogant. I'm just spitting facts. And y'all know where I live. I live in St. Louis. You want to come down and get a bucket? I'll give you a bucket. 7 minutes. Levi won't last 30 seconds. He'll be needing the oxygen mask. Y'all do a basketball thing at next conference and let me know. I'll be there. Ooh, see, the next conference, for y'all don't know, we did a conference in July, St. Louis, an inaugural conference. The next one will be probably Nashville. I'm in a delivery spot. Here's a dasher coming up. I'm going to ask her. Hold on, let me see. Should I ask her how busy it's been? Hold on. Hey, you doing DoorDash? It's been busy? Look, how long you been doing it? How long have you been doing DoorDash? A few months? Okay, that's what's up. All right. So I saw it was, I'm in a delivery spot, but there's nobody here. I just had to, ask her that real quick. I like the Nashville question mark. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, so yeah, we could get it, man. Let's say the conference is probably going to do a 2-day deal this year. Let's say we do Saturday, Sunday. We could do a Friday night. I'll rent the gym out. We could ball it out. That'd be fun. That would be awesome. Basketball game 5. That would be fun. We could do, it could be like a before after kind of deal. People can come and watch. Like, yeah, that could be fun. Oh my God, I'm already excited thinking about it. Austin's super expensive, yeah. So that girl, I asked her how long. She, a couple of months. She looked really young, and I bet she's somebody that probably just takes a lot of orders. Her acceptance rate. I should have asked her what her acceptance rate was. I failed. I bet her acceptance rate is 80% at least. Rent is stupid, I bet. Okay. Santiago, you owe me for the idea. Ooh, Cheeky Chops. I'll give you a shout out. How about that? When I'm hosting maybe we'll do like a trophy, MVP trophy. When I'm hosting the MVP trophy, I'll give you a little shout out and an acceptance speech. All right, so I hope y'all staying motivated. I'll just stay on here for another little bit. These lives will be 45 minutes to an hour. A place for us to come in, have positive vibes, share motivation, share ideas, ask questions. Just a place to vibe out. We don't need to talk about DoorDash all the time or Uber. And we can do that, but it doesn't have to be. It's a place for you to come kind of midday, after your lunch shift, before your dinner shift, whatever. Maybe you're at your W-2 and you're getting ready to go out tonight for dinner. Come get a little bit of motivation, get some vibes, and get ready for your shift. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do here on Wednesdays. And for anybody that's coming in just kind of late, I got 2 really awesome guest speakers that will be coming on probably the last week of January, and then the other one hopefully maybe the first or second week of February. 2 highly successful people in their fields. One owns and operates a business, has had it for 30 or 35 years, and the other one is like a life coach for a sports franchise or sports team. Yeah, like a major sports team. I'm not talking some local community college here, okay? So big plans for 2023, giving you guys some motivational speakers that can come in and, give some of and share some of their successes and failures and how they got to where they are and things like that. What's worked for them, so that you guys could just kind of get a different perspective rather than listening to me rant and ramble. You know what I'm saying? Julio, what up, what up? How you doing, brother? And Cart, what up, what up? Pedro's a vet. I'm a vet, and I don't consider myself a veteran in the gig economy. I feel like I'm a all-star, but not a veteran. I feel like I'm decent, but I'm not like a vet, not a Hall of Famer. I don't have that many deliveries. I've done enough, but there's a lot of people that got a lot more skin in the game and doing this a lot longer than me. The Nomadic Mom, she's been doing it since 2015. I started in 2020. So, yeah, Winter Storm. I'm a vet. See, exactly. Yeah, definitely a vet. Speaking of sports teams, Mets are going to win the World Series still. So how did that happen? I thought Correa was actually with the Giants. But then how did that? That's weird. I have to look into that. All right. I appreciate you guys. Unless there's something else. Unless y'all got some questions, I'll give you guys a couple minutes. Is there something else you want to talk about? If not, I'm going to say deuces. Glenn, what up? I'm not offended by Happy Holidays. And I'm not offended by Merry Christmas. Love it, Glenn. Appreciate you, brother. Anyways, hope all's well, Pedro. Oh, what up, Hector? Did I miss something, bro? What's up, man? Oh, yeah, that's weird. Okay. Bears or Bills? Are the Bears paying the Buffalo Bills? The Bears ain't got no shot. And that's my team, but they ain't got no shot. And 2K, well, yeah, we just, we talked about some things in the beginning. Definitely rewatch. Oh, let me also, I would be doing a failure. So there's plenty of apps besides the common apps. That is a fact. Also, in January, we're launching. I got a website coming for you guys. That's going to be very different than I don't know any other gig tuber that has a website like the one I'm going to show you guys. It's amazing, and I hope others will be inspired. Like, damn, I need to up my game. Listen, an amazing website coming for you guys. Okay, that's going to be able to feature a lot of people, and it's going to be interactive, and it's going to be a lot of information, along with this network that I'm building with Jaywalk. We're going to call it the Bet on You network, or MBOY network, Jaywalk network. I haven't figured out the name 100%, but it's in conjunction with a partner, a friend of mine, Jaywalk, and that's coming in January. You guys will see that we'll launch it. And we'll see how it starts. We're going to work some things out, but it's going to be a place where you can come and get information about ways to bet on yourselves, new side hustles, partner up with other people that are a specialist in the industry you might want to get into. It's going to be, listen, 2023 is going to be my year. It's going to be great. So just know that website's coming. The network's coming January. We'll continue to do these Wednesday motivation hours. So a lot of things coming. What up, Nova? I'm still doing YouTube. I'm still doing the gig apps, right? But the content that you guys will see and the value that I'm going to be offering and try to offer and will continue to offer to you guys, right? The viewers, the supporters, the hustlers out here, it's going to be very different than you're going to see from anybody else. And I'm going to be partnering up with some great people like Nova, Dashing Trader, Lou and Mary from the Long Island Dash Experience, and a few others, and you guys are going to be seeing some different kind of things. So just know that that's coming. I'm super excited about it. So I just share these things so you guys could remember that when you see this and see that, you heard it here first. Okay. Yeah, it's about listen. We got to get our money, and we got to, because what money can do for you, it allows you to then work on maybe your passions and things that are really important to you, or spend more time with your kids. We got to level up. I've been dropping this word, level up 2023. I've put it in some posts and some things. We should be thinking about leveling up, whatever that means to you. Okay, and it will not mean the same for everybody, right? We're in different places in our lives, right? I'm not a successful human being yet, in my mind. There's a lot of other things I want to accomplish. So for me, I need to level up in 2023 so I can continue to reach my goals, right? So yeah, 2023 is going to be big. Cheeky Chop's always throwing this thug word around. It's kind of strange. I don't know. Thug Nation. It's different. It's weird. 2024 is my year. Okay. Why not 2023? Nomadic, I subbed your channel. If you could sub mine. Ooh, I didn't know Nomadic had a channel. I have to check that out. One Chip Challenge, New Year Day, live on my channel. Ooh, you've been talking about that. Ooh, man. I don't know if I could do that challenge. Facts, Ryan. But Lou understands. He's betting on himself, man. He told me personally that means a lot to him. So you guys are gonna see him collaborating with me and talking about some of the things that he has going on and what Bet on You means to him and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, go check out Cliff Dog. He's gonna be doing a challenge on, I think, New Year's Eve. He said. Are you gonna do that like at nighttime or New Year's Day? Planet Mondo, what up? Dude, that's really slowed down for me this week. Yeah, listen. For some people, that's what I'm hearing. So, listen, you guys are fantastic. I'm going to head out, finish doing the rest of this Christmas/holiday shopping, whatever you guys celebrate. You guys are amazing. Stay motivated. Stay on the grind. Know that you're going to have bad days. You're going to have good days, good hours, bad hours, crap orders, good orders. Take it with a grain of salt. It's all a matter of perspective. Try to stay positive when you can. Stay motivated. Remember, you can come here every Wednesday, 4 Eastern, 3 Central. Get a little motivation from me and all the people in the chat. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. A lot of great things coming in this next few weeks, next months, next year, next years to come. You guys are part of the beginning of the Bet on You stuff. This is the beginning. And I keep saying this because it's going to happen. You guys will remember when we're in these lives and I'm sitting in my 2016 Ford Escape with my baby seat in the back seat in Chick-fil-A eating a $6 or whatever this cost me shake, right? You'll remember that page where you're seeing now will be exactly the same guy a couple years from now, but in a couple years, we're going to be impacting millions of people's lives. See you. I'll see you tonight. I got a great video for y'all tonight. See you later.